Yeah, man. How do you feel about Kingyella listening to Lil Durk and getting bashed for it? How you feel about that? And would you listen to one of your ops?
Yellow, yeah, buddy ass man from Chicago, tattoos on his face. He be blogging this shit now, so backlashing about listening to his ops. Yeah, that shit crazy. I listen to my ops, cause if I heard a motherfucker dissing me, I wanna hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I hear nigga dissing me and shit in the song. Yeah. I ain't gonna release no diss track.
Yeah, and it's kind of different. It's kind of different for Yella too, though. You know, he getting older. He in a whole different state. He on a whole different ball game. So it's like it's different. You
but
know,
it's weird though. I'm not from listening to some niggas like how he was like turning up to them niggas like. Okay, like I'm not turning for niggas that stood over my niggas and killed them and shit. Like multiple niggas got died over this shit. So why would I turn up and listen to niggas like I'm gonna listen to a nigga dissing us, but I'm not gonna be like. That's clown shit, bro. That's why old girl and them and all that backlash and shit came out about him being goofy for that. Now, he want to turn to the music. Don't put the cameras on you, bro, and record it and let everybody see you doing. That's some weird shit, bro. Like, them ops laughing at you, bro, for that shit. Really, man. Like, this nigga's a goofy. That's how I look at it. Like, yeah, that shit crazy. Okay. All the ops listen to each other music to see what the fuck they talking about. Yeah.
Okay, do you feel like rappers get paid less than a vlogger?
Hell, dog, it depends who you with. What kind of music you got? What type of buffer machine you got behind your shit, your craft, your name brand like that. Like if you a big artist and you got a good deal signed, or you independent and you eating big, they make good money. I don't know if they make more money than the producers, but a blogger, nah. Them niggas do shows. What a blogger make probably in a month, they do that shit in a damn night or more. Like I ain't gonna speak on what niggas make, but I heard niggas making some money, bro. They up there in the 200,000-300,000 on show money, doing the show. So that's one show. These niggas talking about 1 month they making 50,000. That's still a lot of money. Don't get it wrong, blog making a lot of money, bro, but they ain't making more money than the big ass artists. Now, independent, under the ground artist, a blogger probably is making more money than them for sure. Yeah. They ain't getting shit for a show like that.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Speaking on the violence in Chicago, man, did you hear about the shooting on Oblock?
I just heard about
multiple victims shot in Oblock the other day, man.
Shit, wasn't that today?
No, it was the other day, man.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, the other day, man. For sure.
Man. Hey, man, shout out to them motherfuckers in Oblock, man. Y'all niggas is wild, man. Y'all getting in over there. And niggas be really thirsty to go over there and visit that motherfucker and think that shit a game like Chicago motherfucking goddamn movie or some shit. This shit really get your ass killed out here. Even the niggas that's from in that community gotta watch that stuff. You see the niggas got hit, man. So I hope them boys make it through. You know what I'm saying, man? Prayers to them and their family, man.
How do you feel like how do you feel about Kingvon getting a mural right there in Oblock?
I don't feel shit. That's his block shit. I mean, it's his block. They got murals of Tupac and shit all over the world. So they want to put a mural of him on their actual block.
But do you feel like that other artists in Chicago need one too as well, other than Kingvon?
Everybody dig up, man. That's like that. Like this nigga that we lost right now, that's named after blocks and shit like that. Niggas name these niggas after these blocks for real. And some niggas don't. Some niggas rap blocks just with the block they from. But a lot of niggas turn on blocks into their niggas that passed away. And I think every nigga deserve a more on that block, or at least a name, a wall tag of names on it or something. Like remember these niggas that died behind that shit, stood for that shit. So why not pay homage to them like that? Yeah, I think everybody deserve a more, or at least their name or some shit tagged on the wall or something.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Speaking of murals, man, I heard you a big fan of Nip, man. You know, Nipsey in California, neighborhood, neighborhood for sure, man. They got a mirror in California, man, posted up at the marathon.
I love that shit. I haven't went out there yet, but you know what I'm saying, a couple of my people been out there for sure. So out there in Crenshaw.
Okay.
And they took pictures, went to the store, everything, bought some clothes from there.
So you definitely was a big fan of Nip, right? Nipseyhussle.
I still am, man. I'm always gonna be a big fan like Tupac. I love Pac still, man.
Yeah, definitely was a legend.
Forever, man. Music forever. He got classes, bro.
Yes, sir. Nipsey Hussle definitely was a legend, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. Speaking of Nipsey Hussle, man, the killer, and they having accusations, or the killer of Nipsey Hussle,
Oh, you
Eric
talking about
Holder.
Eric Snitch Holder?
Yes, sir. We talking about him, and about him. He's going to trial. He was just in trial the other day, and whatever. And then I guess the next day,
Bro.
no, I was saying basically the next day after the trial of Eric Holder, he basically got attacked when he got back to the jail.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, man. I'm so glad that happened to his goofy ass. And I hope plenty more though keep coming to his ass, snitch ass nigga. And all you niggas that snitch, I hope all that shit come to y'all. So that's slow death, a slow beating, slow ass whoopers for that pain and shit, man.
So snitches definitely get stitches,
die
man,
slowly,
right?
man. Yeah,
Rats must die, man.
He
for
definitely,
sure.
that definitely true what you just said. Snitches get stitches. That's what the fuck just happened to his goofy ass. His ass got pieced the fuck up and shit, bro, on that bitch. Coming through the court. He get pieced up by niggas that got life. He got pieced apart by niggas that doing 2 years probably. They gonna ride for Nick, bro. Yeah. Any nigga, even his fans, catch that nigga there and choke that nigga life out, bro. Yeah. That's how fucked up it was. He killed a nigga like that. He ain't have to do him like that, bro.
Okay, man. Yeah, how do you feel about his main man's Cowboy testifying on Eric Holder during the trial?
I mean, to be honest with you, man, like, Nipsey was a important person and shit, apparently. But on some street shit, though, being a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? We street niggas, like, we don't do shit like that. We keep that shit in the streets. Not saying that's you supposed to just not tell, like, you supposed to have that shit in the street. And if you can't handle him in the street, you got motherfucker to take care of his ass inside. And then they trying to get him where he can get out early. So if he can get out early, motherfucker gonna get on his ass. And if they don't get on his ass, then they bogus. That's how I look at this shit. But far him snitching though, like, he shouldn't point Buddy out like that on the stand. Like he did this and all that other shit. Like, nah, bro, you shouldn't did nothing but close your lips and let them people do what they did and took care of that shit other ways. Like other niggas really do.
Yeah, man. Speaking of snitches and rats, before what we said before the question before, man, how do you feel about 6ix9ine snitching on his crew, Treyway, and then becoming one of the top artists in the industry as of right now?
He ain't a top shit. He a top snitch.
Well, not the top. Well, as his numbers, I ain't gonna say his top artist, but his numbers,
He a general snitching, man. He the top rap nigga, like the splinter this shit. Like that's why I look at him. He ain't no motherfucking rapper. His ass a motherfucking capping. All that capping he did, telling on niggas and shit, man. He was one of the little boys that's to tell on motherfuckers and shit, man. When he was a kid, like I'm telling him. Yeah, man, I know motherfuckers like that, man. I grew up in them eras, man. He definitely ain't cool at all. I don't know why niggas really be giving them interviews and shit like that.
And when I mean by saying top rappers, one of the top rappers, I mean as of number wise.
Views, man.
Views.
Man, he can have views, but at the end of the day, we know what he is at the end of the day. Like,
he's
niggas
a fucking
ain't gonna
rat.
Shake hands with him and shit when he brush past him. Hell no.
He a fucking rat. Real talk. I feel y'all. Yeah, I feel y'all, man.
He told on all them niggas. Them niggas got double digits and shit, bro, over that shit. Like, damn, nigga.
So as you saying that, do you feel like he should have just quit rapping?
He should have quit breathing, man. He should have went somewhere and crawled in a hole somewhere and died. That's what he should have did. How you gonna get back on camera after you just did all that shit? That's crazy. That's the world we living in, nigga. Real fucked up, nigga.
So do you feel like the era changed since back then?
Yeah. Nigga, I know when Tupac said the world needed to change, he ain't mean like this though. When he said we need some changes, like y'all ass changed for the wrong reasons. And that shit he doing, capitalizing off that shit, and niggas buying into it, man. Y'all some fucked up people too. It just let niggas know the world fucked up. There's a lot of sick people out there that's following that shit.
Stand those shit like that. Motherfucker, old school niggas and shit, we don't let nobody get by with no snitching and all that shit. Motherfuckers get laid down over that shit, man, regardless of whatever a motherfucker gotta do to take care of that business. It's other people that smoke a motherfucker just cause they snitching. Motherfuckers ain't playing them games
I feel
out
you,
here,
man.
I understand the new era going on and the young niggas got their thing going on and they out there on the East Coast and they jacking rats and shit. They taking snitches in. Fuck all of that shit, man. You know how rats get treated?
Treated badly, boy, over here. He try to come over here with that shit. That shit all for the motherfucker internet though. Like, He had the police with him and shit. Like them niggas really
Yeah,
was on
yeah, I
his
seen
ass,
that,
bro.
man.
If niggas that's fans,
That's when he went up to Oblock, right, and
man,
pulled up
look,
with the
he had
police, right? He had the
pulled up to
police.
the
with him.
airport. Nigga, I stayed right around the corner from
definitely
no
did.
location dropping, but I stayed right around, not too far from the airport. And motherfucker was waiting on his ass to get there, I heard. Niggas really on that with him, bro. And he had the police. He knew what he was doing. It's all for the internet. Anytime he popped up out there and shit, like at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, some 6 in the morning, early shit, like niggas is sleeping. They did it real quick and hopped in like, man, come on, bro, we on that shit.
Yeah, man. I also want to.
9 motherfuckers in this bitch.
Next question, man. I also wanted to ask you, man. I was watching the news earlier, man. I had seen in your neighborhood, around your neighborhood, what you was talking about over there in Waukegan and Lake County area, man. It was a mass shooting.
Shit crazy, bro. That shit just happened, man. That shit just happened.
It was a mass shooting at a parade or something like that. How do you feel about that, man?
That shit was like 7 hours, 8 hours ago, literally, man. Like, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah, not too long ago, man. That's crazy,
Rest
man.
in peace to all the people that lost
Rest
their
in peace
lives,
to
man.
everybody,
and the people
man.
that's injured right now, fighting for their life in the hospital. They got hit for no reason. Why motherfucker just shooting at a parade full of people, bro? Come on, man. If you got problems with a motherfucker, get up with that motherfucker individually. Y'all out here hitting motherfucking random people and shit, man. That shit's sick.
Goes to show you.
This is my city and Illinois, period, is as one is falling, bro. Like, come on, bro. We crumbling this shit out here. We really out here crumbling. And we let niggas out here capitalize on this shit, bro. Like, we just a fucking evil ass place. We not evil, bro. We gotta motherfucking do better, bro. We know we about that light, nigga. We ain't gotta keep proving shit. Why we gotta keep proving this shit still?